Alright, good day and welcome. There we go. Alright, so I'm done the video for Crystal Eyes. Very low tech. Very low tech. I just put my lantern out. Basically, it's 6 or 7 minutes of watching that, which the flame stays so solid it almost looks like a picture. I thought there'd be a little bit of waviness in the flame, but no, it's pretty rock solid like that. A little more movement in that one. These guys, a little more movement in these guys. But I'm just erasing my CD so I can put my new song on there. And yeah, so now all I got to do is just kind of like edit the video together. So it's like upload one video, put the song over it. There you go. I might be able to make a lyric video. If I can do the lyric video, that would be cool. I don't know if I will be able to do that, but if I can do that, I will. Just so it adds a little bit of movement in the video. Yeah, so here's what it is. It's just I wanted to get the song out there until I can actually make a proper video for it. Maybe it never happens. We'll see. We'll see. But, you know, the problem is I get these ideas in my head of you know, like videos that are like really they'd be really great, right? And get some water out here, let that dry, put that away. And but the problem you get is I have no budget, right? So but thus is my recording studio, and thus is what I'm doing with my recording studio is recording, so technically that counts as a video. Just burning down some candles. You see how long those little candles last. If they last an hour, 2 hours, who knows? I guess I can put this back. I'll put that back in a moment. Yeah, so it takes a little while for the BR1200 to erase the CD and then print it and then finalize it, and then I could put it into my other computer with Windows Movie Maker and make a video. So maybe I might even have it out tonight, so that'd be great. I'm not sure what the date is today, but what is the date? 20 somethings. It's the 20 somethings of October. So yeah, I know the song's not perfect, but hopefully I do better on the next one. But it's pretty good. I like it. It's something I've listened to more than once. The concept of the song is pretty good. Yeah. So, yeah, there's all that. So, got a little bit of dishes done today. Put some plastic up on my door, sharpen my tools. I got to rearrange all this stuff here. I got to go through everything. But what's holding me back too is I haven't brought the shop back down to really clean out that closet. Once I do that, then I can start piling things in that closet, which will take this stuff out of here. I don't have that much more tools to bring down. I got stuff to bring down, but not a lot of stuff. So what I'm going to do is almost 3. It's amazing how fast the time goes here. It's like if you don't come down here at like 8 o'clock in the morning, it's like the day's like bang, gone. There it was, gone. So I didn't get a lot of work done per se, but I did get the mason jars cleaned up. You know, gonna get the rest of that stuff off the counter. I was gonna save it for the weekend, but I got rid of another mouse. So it's been a while since I caught a mouse. So, yeah, but things are coming along. If I can get the next video recorded by the end of next week, that would be phenomenal. But I think the next song's going to take me a lot to record because it's been months since I've put out anything. You know, like probably I think the last time I recorded a song was in early spring. The song sucked. I can't remember what song it was, but I know it sucked because I had to rush it and whatever. And I'm not into rushing the songs as much now. Like maybe a little bit. And as I get better on the drums, I didn't play my drums the past couple of days because I've been playing the drums a lot, and I've don't want to tick off my aunt and uncle too much, So it's like Because like a recording day with the drums is a very noisy day, right? And it's take after take after take after take until I get it. So my goal will be to, for the next song to really, really take my time with it. If I say I take 3 weeks to record it, like I don't put a time limit on it. It's just like, okay, I record it till I like it, and then it's like, okay, well, that's good enough for me for now. I still got to change the strings on my guitars, on my bass for the next song. So until I got that song down like perfect, I'm not changing the guitar strings on it. So then I know I'm ready to record. And same with the bass. I'm not gonna change the strings on that until I'm ready to record. Most of the time, I don't change my strings because I record so much. Like when it's my recording time of the year. Wow, those flames are getting pretty big. You better trim those wicks. Yeah, I'll just let them burn down. The ceiling's gonna have like all kinds of soot on it. But no, my goal is to basically start producing songs and videos. But I gotta kind of keep the video thing. Like I want to make entertaining videos for you too, right? But with no budget, how do you do that, right? So, especially the song content, like Tomahawk, I'll be able to do some outdoor filming with that one. It'll all be on the cell phone, whatever. But even still, yeah. So a little bit more to erase the CD. And then, like I used to think in terms of like albums, like, okay, I'm gonna do so many songs per album, but that's not how bands do songs anymore. They like it's all like you're lucky if you get like a song a year out of some bands, right? You might get like 3 songs a year. That's it. Because the way people consume music, it's kind of like they don't buy whole albums. They like if they download anything, it's like 1 song from the album, maybe 2. Unless you got the diehards, which will download everything. But, that's like probably 1 in every 10,000 fans that'll do that, right? So right now, I won't have the downloads ready to go yet. And I have a few more free uploads that I can do. But it's kind of like I want to save it for this, the song that takes, you know what I mean? And then it's like, okay, I'll use it on that because maybe I might get some uploads, which then would generate a little bit of revenue so that I could upgrade the streaming service so people could download more, right? So, but until you get that hit song, there's no use of wasting any money on stuff like that because people are just, not going to use it, right? So that's the kicker. That's the kicker. And yeah, so I'll work on that. I'll work on the song called Pinto. Right now, it's Crystal Eyes that I'm trying to finish up, and then I'll head back up home to go call Quebec Hydro. See if I can sort out the pill thing tonight. If I can, great. If I can't, well, I'll just keep trying them until I get them. So last time I got really lucky and I got a hold of them right away. It was like the second ring they picked up, and it was like somebody that spoke even good English too. So like that was like. That's like never happened. So it could be, like 3 weeks of trying to get a hold of them every night and say, hey, here's the problem. Here's what I need. Here's what I need the solution to be if you guys want to get paid. So I'm pretty sure it should go pretty easy, but you never know. Sometimes like things just get complicated just because like there's no real reason why they can't come up with a solution, but the policy is this, and then you got to go with whatever they got to go with. It's always something. There's always something. Anyway, wait another probably 10 minutes or so to get this. Now we're racing, so I can upload. Yeah. So like, I mean, that's 2006 technology, right? Putting like, there's a lot of data that like you can only burn maybe about 10 songs on a full size CD. What size are these? 750 or whatever size they are. I forget. Anyway, you can only do like maybe 1 song at a time or you can do like, sorry, you can upload like 10 songs on, or burn 10 songs to the CD, but there's only enough room for 10 songs. That's how much data is being uploaded, right? So, uh, yeah, just a slow, tedious process. That's all. Slow, tedious process. So once it's done, this is still going to be the best song I've done to date. The drums are, they came out pretty good for a guy that's only been playing drums for really a year and a half. I don't count my high school experience, you know, as much for that because it's too far away and whatever. But I've always dabbled in the drums and stuff like that, so off and on. But I never got, really a chance to sit down and just play them for like, like days on end type of thing and every day. So obviously you don't get good at it, right? And the bass is the same thing. But now I pretty much play the bass or the drums on a daily basis. So give me another 6 months, I'm going to start to sound like something. You know what I mean? Um, and plus, I'm not always actively learning. You know what I mean? It's just learning is one thing, practicing and nailing it is another, right? So, yeah. So there are people that are monitoring my drumming process too, and all the critiques are like that. But I'm going to be trying, different techniques. I'm still working on the fundamentals, on a monthly basis. It's one of those things that you can drill it into you until you get it. But the only thing the fundamentals are really doing, or the rudiments, is showing you the rudiment of every kind of type of playing you're going to do, right? It's not really going to give you the key to unlock uh, the door. It's just every, like, there's 40 rudiments, so every beat is comprised of these 40 rudiments, right? And no matter how complicated your beat is or unique your beat is, it will incorporate the basics of this, or this, right? So it's like rudiment 17. Okay, you're using, to do that type of, so there's kind of like, that's how music works, like there is like for example, notes, there's only A to G, you know what I mean? And then the sharps and the flats. So there's only really 12 notes. That's all you got to learn is 12 notes. But how you can arrange these 12 notes is infinite, right? So that's the thing. But after a while, people will come up with like what you would call rudiments for drums, you would call cadences for guitars and pianos and stuff like that, where it's just these rhythmic patterns that just come up, where it's like the base of it is this, cadence, right? That's why intervals and cadences are so important to learn on guitars and stuff like that, and pianos and all that, because it really gives you, the ability to not only hear how a song is to put together and what they're doing and what they're using, but it also gives you the how to write a song. And that's some noisy candles. That's some noisy candles. So we're almost fully erased here. Getting close, guys. Getting close. And then I can start to burn the actual CD. So there's a little bit of a hurry up and wait here, but I just like the idea that I'm probably going to have the song done tonight. I'll put it out. You guys tell me what you think about it. And the song's called Crystallize. Kind of a whoo. Okay, here we go. Grab my glasses so I don't hit any of the wrong buttons. It's like delete. No. It was the best song in the world, but I accidentally deleted it. So go. Right speed 4 times. Yes. Now writing my song. How about that? How about that? These glasses look way bigger than what they actually are. That's weird. That is weird. So this takes a little while. It's faster than the erasing process. You're probably gonna hear a fan kick on this thing pretty soon. About halfway. Ooh, exciting. And then I gotta start cleaning up a bit. Not so exciting cleaning up, but get ready for tomorrow. See what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But halfway, guys. The song's halfway, a little more than halfway, but almost 2/3. Wow. Here, well, I'll let you guys watch it in real time. So the first song being in this place is now almost burnt to CD, ready to go to Windows Movie Maker, make a video. Probably going to be a pretty boring video, but the song's good, so. Almost there. Then I got to finalize it too, that's right. Almost written. It's the finalizing part that takes forever. Oh. Yes. All right, I won't torture you with the finalizing because this usually takes a long time. So anyway, there we go. So the song is now burnt to CD.